Who are the CPC members? 91.91 million out of 1.4 billion Chinese people have joined the CPC. Being a CPC member is not a paid occupation, nor is it a political position in a professional sense. They are ordinary people. They stay true to their original aspirations in the factory, the field, the mountains and beyond.
When
I was young, we were very poor. We had no money or place to read books, so I dreamed of building a library just like this.
Hunan village was one of the poorest villages in Anren County, central China's Hunan province. In 1985, several retired teachers, public service retirees, veterans and farmers decided to build a library with 10,000 books in the village. Supported by generations of local CPC members, the Rural Library Initiative declared war against poverty and illiteracy.
When we started building this library, we had a hard life. If you ate meat once a month, that meant you were relatively well off. In these circumstances, the 8 guys sacrificed themselves, putting everything into the library. They went there and began to work from the crack of dawn. They came here at the crack of dawn, hauling wood from the forest, as elderly people cleaned the houses. It took several months to complete everything.
In the early days, the library lacked tables, chairs, and most importantly, books. The party branch of the village provided materials from an unused local tree farm to build the furniture. The party committee of Anren County called on every public services to donate a book each.
At the time, we didn't have any wood or any money, so what could we do? The village party secretary told us there was a forest about 5 kilometers from our village. There were all old people who couldn't get up the mountain. I was then 35 years old. With a trolley, I went up the mountain to haul timber and did that 8 times. Now the collection covers all fields, including politics, medicine, and agriculture, as well as fiction. It's well equipped and has 50,000 books now.
The survival of Hunan Library was inseparable from the persistence of local Communist Party members. Among the founders and successive management committees, above 60% were CPC members. Because of their devotion, those country kids could explore a bigger world outside the countryside and have precious opportunities to pursue their dreams. Zhang Jifen was one of them.
The first time I heard about Hunan Library, I was in grade 2 or 3, and my grandfather took me there. At the time, I'd borrow a pile of books and set a target during the summer holidays of finishing them. When I was busy with work, I'd set a goal every year. By reading at least 2 printed books a month, I probably read about 50 books every year. Since 1985, our village has had more than 300 students in the college, and more go to junior colleges and technical colleges. In Hunan village, we're really proud of this. Following media coverage, the village has exerted a certain influence in Anren County. Some locals in the county began to set up training centres helping kids with their homework. They also teach them calligraphy, recommend books, and even organise summer and winter camp during holidays. All these things have been influenced by the Hunan Library.
It has been 36 years since Hunan Library was founded. During this period, all the villages in Anren County, including Hunan, have achieved the goal of poverty alleviation. Hunan Library continues to enrich the spiritual lives of villagers.
My uncle used to say that as long as we live, we need to insist on giving kids a place for reading. I agree totally with that. I plan to keep on improving the library. Do you know where Duan Zhuti is now? He went to Changsha, but we lost contact, so I don't know. Do you miss him? Yes, but there's nothing I can do.
Duan Chun, one of the library founders, is 100 years old. He forgot his friend has passed away. He recalls the golden years when they built the library, and this old man visits the library every single day. If you read the party's constitution, you'll find serving the people as the top priority of its members' obligations. CPC members in every field put collective interest before their individual needs, which is leading the Chinese people to contribute to the miracle of China's development. During its 72 years of governance, the party has eliminated the country's absolute poverty in the world's most populous country and positioned it as the second largest economy in the world. The Communist Party of China is determined by its history and the choices made by the Chinese people.